It's me, Jess Marie. Welcome back to one of my videos. Welcome to A Week in My Life. Orangetheory fitness coach and first time mom. My baby is a little over 3 months old and currently down for a nap right now. So getting this vlog started and this week started by cleaning up the kitchen. Obviously there's a bunch of stuff right there and a bunch of stuff right there. I need to put those dishes away because they're all clean, and then those are just bottles and pump parts that I need to put together. And then of course, if you've seen any of my other videos, our table collects so much random stuff during the weekend, so I have a bunch of stuff there to put away. But other than that, today is going to be a nice chill day. I coach 3 times this week: Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, so you'll at least see me coaching twice. But other than that, on my to-do list this week is just to clean up the house as I do every Monday. I'd like to make a spreadsheet of my finances just to see some stuff. I need to make some calls to my insurance and to something else, and I'd like to take 2 orangetheory classes. I have been slacking on my workouts, but last week I took an orangetheory class with my sister and it just felt nice to get back into the groove of things. So I'm gonna try to force myself to get up at 5 a.m. because that's the best time for me to work out right now, and we'll see how that goes. So hopefully vlogging will hold me accountable to it. And yeah, if you're not already, be sure to subscribe down below, and let's get started by cleaning up this kitchen and the kitchen table. Really is just a mess in here, so don't mind that. But these are all clean, so I'm just gonna put them away and clean up this area. Leave this out because I'm gonna make some tea later, but that's pretty much good. Now I'm gonna put together these bottles and pumps. I'm in here just making some sweet tea, just boiling 6 cups of water, 3 tea bags, and I'll put 1.5 cups of sugar. And for the table, of course, just stuff I need to find homes for. Table is clean, so the last step is to light a nice candle. Something I'm also going to add to my to-do list this week is to declutter our pantry. If you saw in my last couple of videos, I've just been in the mood to declutter everything in our house, and our pantry is on that list. But I don't feel like doing it right now, and while the baby's still asleep, I'm going to start editing last week's video. That way I can go ahead and get it up and not have to worry about it for the rest of this week. And then when the baby wakes up, I think we're gonna go hang outside for a little bit because it's just been so nice. I've been putting him in this little kiddie pool we have, and he's been really liking it. So I just want to keep getting him used to being in the water because it's summer, we're always in the pool or the lake, and yeah, it'll be super fun. He's honestly been asleep for a little bit, so I feel like any second now he's gonna wake up, but he is sound asleep right now. I've also been trying to make more YouTube shorts and TikToks, so taking clips from last week's video, I'm working on some shorts. Now 1:30, got everything set up, got his little bath thing and a receiving blanket just so these little dots don't get on his head. It is now Tuesday, it's almost 12 o'clock, and we have spent the morning just playing in the baby's room on his little Nemo gym and also trying to get him to roll. He is literally so close, I just have to put my hand on his back to give him a little extra leverage, and then he's rolling over. So pretty soon he'll be rolling by himself, and I'm really excited about it, but also really sad just because he is growing so fast. He's also trying to crawl, I swear. So very crazy and very exciting. But now the baby is taking a nap, so I'm going to bag some breast milk. I have 2 jars right here, and I think it will give me about 4 bags. So got my 4 bags ready. Just gonna pour all the milk into this this measuring cup to make it easier to pour into a bottle that I need to get. That way I can get exactly 4 ounces and then pour into the bags. Yep, got 4 bags, and of course just set them in the freezer with the stack that I need to organize better. It is now about 4:20, about to start class, and I keep forgetting to vlog, but welcome to the studio. just went ahead and turned on all the rowers to get ready for my second class. Switching 2 classes tonight. 4:30 is the tread 50 strength 50, and then 5:45 is the regular orange 60. So I went ahead and just looked over the VBA for both classes, got the rowers turned on, made sure all the batteries were charged, and replaced the ones that I needed to. That way I don't have to do that in between these 2 classes, because I plan on pumping again. I just pumped a little bit in the car, but I'm gonna try to pump after this first class too. So excited to coach these classes, and hopefully they go good. Start the day with some coffee, of course. And making a bagel for breakfast, of course, also. And soaking the pump and bottle parts that we used yesterday. That way I can scrub them. Baby is sleeping right now, so while he's taking a nap, I'm just gonna play on my computer. And I would like to finish up editing last week's video. I'm almost done with the rough cut, and then I can go through, add the little dates and all the things that I like to add. But I do want to do that little spreadsheet I was talking about at the beginning of this video, I think, where I'm just gonna write down all the bills that I have to pay and then figure out how much I've made from being back to work the last almost 2 months, I think. Because by the 12th of July, we have to have our availability and time off requests sent in to our head coach. And I'm trying to play around and see if I can afford to only coach like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, something like that, just because I love being home with the baby and I love only needing a babysitter besides my husband twice. So I just want to play around with it and see if it's even doable. But I think I might just say my availability is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. My ideal schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know, I'm gonna play around with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit, and I do need to go scrub those bottles because I forgot about that. So I'm gonna try to do this real quick and then I'll go scrub them. For my spreadsheet, I'm just going into pages and inserting a table, and then I can just add what I need to add. I'm just gonna open up my bank app, that way I can see all the bills I have to pay and my paychecks. I think I'm just gonna add everything from May, June, and July, because I just started working again in June. Baby is now awake, and I'm pretty much done with my spreadsheet. I have to keep giving myself grace because there were so many hospital bills I've still had to pay, but I'm not feeling as bad about my finances that I thought I was going to. So I'm gonna get the baby up and just take him to his room and probably play in there for a while. Oh, you cute baby. I'm gonna get you out of this bed. Oh, mommy, my baby. Who's that cute boy? He is so cute. Britta's on the TV because I'm about to file the baby's nails, and I must have manifested another hospital bill because I just checked the mail, and one of my follow-up postpartum appointments got a bill in the mail for it. $75, and that's after insurance. So they literally just charged for everything. It was a 10-minute appointment, and yeah, now I'm feeling frustrated, but it'll be fine. So I'm gonna file the baby's nails and probably take him back to his room and get started on our day. Let me get this other hand. Nice and smooth. You can go back and play in your room? You can go back and play in your room? Yeah? Let's go play in your room. Yeah. Under the needle mat. Dory. It's Dory. Now 12:30, baby's back in his bouncer. I'm about to start some laundry. Honestly, I have no idea where this day has gone. I cannot believe it is already 12:30, but after I get started with this laundry, I want to make a little sandwich for some lunch, and then I think I'm going to take the baby outside. I should have filled up the pool this morning, that way it could have warmed up, but I think I'll do that here in a second and see if it warms up pretty quick, because it is very hot outside. So it is hot, hot, hot. Just letting that fill up, and I always tie it like that, that way it doesn't go everywhere. It is now 5:30. I told y'all this day is flying, but the baby and I played in the pool for a while. I laid out in the sun while he took a nap. Then I just held him while I took a couple naps, and Justin sprayed our fence. You might not be able to even tell, but we have this sealer that we put on it every single summer just to make it look nice, and yeah, it looks awesome. But now I'm heading to the grocery store just to get a few things that we need for dinner. We're making some hamburger meat casserole, and I'm really excited. So there's a few things I have to go get, and then we're gonna make it. Layering some noodles, sour cream and cream cheese. and sauce and meat. I need to repeat this again. I almost forgot to show y'all the finished product, and I'm on bowl number 2. It is so good. It is now Thursday. It's 4:54. I just got to Orange Theory because I'm about to take a 5 a.m. workout class, and I am really excited and proud of myself for getting up this early to come work out. I was so close to getting back in bed, but I didn't. The baby got up at exactly 4 pretty much, like 4:03 to eat. So after he ate, I just got up to pump because for the first time in a while he slept most of the night, so I was very engorged and had to pump. And by the time I was done, it was like 4:30, and I said I might as well get dressed and come work out. So I do coach tonight, so it'll be great because I can see the template, kind of see how I feel, and I can better coach the members. So I'm really excited about it. And speaking of the baby, last night he rolled for the very first time, and I am so proud and so excited. He's been so close for a while now, I feel like. Last night I literally got his very first roll on camera, and I was really excited about it. And then a little while later he did it again. So, and I kept seeing that they go through a little sleep regression once they're learning something new, and I think I talked about this in the last video, and I was so confident he was so close to rolling. So now I'm very happy. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go in and hopefully have a great workout.
Speed in 3, 2, 1. Power walker 6 or greater.
That I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch?
DJ Fuse and Mania. Big radio.
It's all 6 to 10, 6 10 on that one side.
Around with me and turn me back to the old me.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk.
Give me a second to get the life back in me. I gotta sit down after that one. That was intense in the best way possible. But long blocks on both sides of the room, seeing endurance, strength, and power. I got 40 splat points, which I knew I was gonna get a lot, especially when I found out that on the treadmill there weren't any walking recoveries until the end of the block. And since I haven't worked out in a week and I haven't even been consistent with my workouts before that, I knew I was gonna struggle. But I only got like 12 splat points on the treads. But then the weight floor, quite a bit of lower body exercises, only like 3. But every time I do lower body exercises, mostly like unilateral stuff like lunges, split squats, step ups, step downs, my heart rate just gets so high, and I think it's because I don't breathe during those exercises, which obviously I need to practice what I preach because I'm always telling members, breathe through your exercises, do not hold your breath. I think I really struggle with breathing through lower body exercise like that. So everyone else was just chilling in the green, and I was in red when we were doing the lower body stuff. That was intense, and I think it's because the coach set the goal to do 20 reps of the split squats, and because I haven't worked out in a long time, I struggled with those a lot. By the end, my legs were shaking, and then pretty soon after those 20 split squats, you had to do step downs, and my legs were shaking. So definitely gonna be sore. My legs feel like noodles, but I'm just gonna finish this protein shake, and then I'm gonna go shower and probably get back in bed, try to fall back asleep. It is now almost 11, it is 10:41, and the baby and I are heading to go pick up my sister because she texted me this morning asking if I wanted to go get coffee and walk around Target with her. And she is almost 16 years old, so anytime she wants to hang out with me, I have to say yes if I can. So that's what we're doing, and yeah, it's gonna be a great start to the day. Looking in the book section, walking around so the baby doesn't fuss. Cheers! It's now 4:13, got to the studio and was just chatting with the front desk girl for a while, but I got here kind of late, so I don't even have time to pump, and I really need to. So I'm gonna try to squeeze something in between these 2 classes, but honestly I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I already got my demo station set up and got all the rowers turned on and changed the batteries. Now I'm just putting the mic on, listening to the playlist that I think I want to use. I love this playlist so much, but it is very hip-hop heavy, and there are some people who I don't think care for hip-hop, but then other people love it. So I try to switch it up all the time, and I don't think I've played hip-hop in a while. So the mic puff on and give it a little Check, 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 check. Turn the music up and just go hang out in the lobby because there are a couple members already here, so I'm just gonna go chat with them. Just put the baby down for a nap, and now I'm catching up on some laundry, folding our stuff, and working on the babies. It is now Friday. It is 1 o'clock, and we have spent pretty much the entire day in the baby's room just playing on his little Nemo gym and practicing his rolls. Anytime I put him on his back, he immediately just rolls to his stomach, which I think is so cool, but he's forgetting how to roll from his stomach to his back. So once he gets to his stomach, he just gets so angry. So still need to work on that. And I was getting a little nervous because yesterday, anytime I'd put him in his bassinet, he'd immediately roll to his stomach and, like I said, get mad. So I was nervous he was gonna do that while he was sleeping, and so far today he did it one time and that was it. But once I got him to his back, I just soothed him to sleep, and now he's on his side sleeping, and I just keep checking in on him. And for some reason I thought once they started rolling you had to move them out of their bassinet, but I read the manual this morning and he's good until he gets to a certain weight and until he can pull himself up or sit on his own. But yeah, I'm just finishing up this laundry, and then I'd like to go try to lay outside before the baby wakes up. When he does wake up, I'll probably take him outside and put him in his pool. But before he gets up, the UV's a 7, so I'd like to cook in the sun. And I need to make some lunch because I honestly keep forgetting to eat, or not even like I forget to eat. If I do end up eating something, I just eat snacks, and I need to eat more meals. So for lunch, I'm about to heat up that pasta that we made at the beginning of this week. It was so freaking good. If I'm breastfeeding, I'm so worried I'm gonna mess up my supply, and to keep your supply, you need to be really hydrated and you need to eat. That's why I would need to start meal prepping again. My good old chicken and rice, I used to love doing that, honestly. I need to do it again. That way I don't have to worry about it. And while that's heating up, I'm gonna wash these bottles and pump parts and currently run in the dishwasher. It's now 5 o'clock, got the badminton net back up, so playing a little game.